on 1 second, guys. I gotta go back here to the back of the room and get something. My very long Ethernet cord, so you guys get a more stable platform. It's always a pain to get it in. Now, I should automatically switch over to the Ethernet. Sorry guys if I sound a little off or my breathing is a little odd. It's allergy season here. Well, it's also monsoon season here in North Carolina. And yours truly is suffering pretty badly. My nose is pretty stuffed up. Also, I know I promised you guys a video today with some of my new editing tricks. The issue that came of that is I've got a bad ear infection. It's my right ear, which kind of hurts me a little bit because I can't hear that well out of the left. It's odd. I can pinpoint where the sound is coming from on my left better than my right, but my right ear gauges how loud things are. So that's a flaw. Next up is due to that, your ears, your nose, and your throat all go together. My throat is actually really sore, but I do have our classic drink, and hopefully it will lighten my moods. A little Irish stew. So I owe you guys a little extra whiskey in here. So I owe you guys an explanation on why we haven't been doing many streams. So give me 1 second here. Last month, I was either training for the Cooper fitness test to get into basic law enforcement training, or I was taking it. It fell on Saturday every time I took it. And I'd be so tired, because for those of you guys who don't know what the Cooper fitness test is, it comes with a bench press of the maximum amount of weight you can lift on a bench press, a vertical jump, as many push-ups and sit-ups as you can do in a minute, and a 300-meter sprint and a 1.5-mile run. So every time I'd take it, it'd be about noon when I got home, or noon when I got done, so it'd be about an hour or two later when I got home. I'd be tired, sore, and I'd just go to sleep, and I would sleep right through the stream. Now, ultimately, I did fail the Cooper fitness test all 3 times I took it, with improvements on each. So I was very proud of that. Now, what came after that was a little odd. So, give me 1 second here. I want to make sure my audio is working quite well. Let me get my headphones. Some of you guys who watched our last stream a while back, you might know what these are. These are Skull Candy headphones. They're usually about $150, but the store near my mom's work went out of business, and these were on sale. The store near my mom's work went out of business, and these were on sale. Okay, so yeah, audio is fine. That's good, that's good. So, anyways, I did get a little tired, and I ended up not passing the Cooper fitness test. So, what I decided to do was, let me kind of turn this over here so you guys can get a taste. That whole case of Mountain Dew right there. But, you guys probably can't tell when I pull that. You guys can see it though. It's been there for about a month. I have been stopping Mountain Dew. This is the first time I've drank Mountain Dew in about a week. And as you guys know, there's not that much Mountain Dew in Irish Stew. I'd say probably about 4 ounces or so. Yeah, I don't So, anyways, the whole purpose of this stream is so I can drink a little bit of Mountain Dew while we play some games and everything else. I'm going to be going to the gym every day during school. I am back in school the 20th of this month. Now, for other news, we will be ordering the camera and the booster box of Shadows in Valhalla the 16th, so it'll probably be 18th, 19th when it gets here, hopefully. Here's the plan. I'm going to be getting some sleeves, white and red, because all of my decks use white and red. Extra deck for red, and white for main deck. The set is about 60 cards, 5 cards per pack. It probably follows the format of everything. Like it, every set like it. So 4 supers and 1 secret per pack. 24 packs in a box, so 120 cards. And we have confirmation, I do believe, that Ash Blossom and Joy Springs is a super in the box. Great. So I'm going to be ordering all of that the 16th, and I'm really happy about that. I've been wanting Valkyries for a long time. I loved them in the anime, I love them now, even though they're not really a decent option. Anywho, so be ready for that opening. Also, I hope to be ordering a capture card and a new mic. My old controller, if you guys remember the old Xbox videos, you'll know this is the controller that comes with your Xbox One. My other controller busted. The right paddle here busted. It's stuck. And I don't use it. I don't use it any differently than I use this one. So this is going to be my controller, meaning I have to get a new headset that fits that jack right there. We'll be playing Fallout 76 with Asylum, and I've been in talks with another YouTuber. He's one of my more favorite YouTubers. He doesn't do Fallout content on his channel, though. When he tells me if we're actually going to be doing it, he seemed really interested in the idea of it, then I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know if he's interested in it, if we're going to be streaming together, because I'm not going to make you guys go at him and tell him to do it. It's not right. Anyways, other things going on. So, the big thing that went on is hire implies that I paid the person. I asked for some help from someone who has years of experience with Adobe, and she taught me how to make credits and how to edit the videos to make them look really nice and beautiful. So yeah, good news. So I can't show it here because I'd have to open up Adobe Premiere, which would hog my CPU to shit. But Attack on Yarn, Alexa, and MNoble1, you both are in the new credits. And they both are in there because they are vocal. They followed me on Twitter. Excuse me scratching my foot. It's not appearing on camera, but it does itch. They're vocal, they are supportive of the channel, and that is the big thing for me. So if you guys want to be in the credits of every video, either go over to Patreon and donate, go to my Teespring shop. I hope to have a new shirt out pretty soon. I'm working on it right now. Donate, buy a shirt, or just follow me on Twitter and talk to me on Twitter. That's the biggest thing you guys can do. I want vocalism with you guys. There's 20 of you. That means even if I'm dying in a hospital bed, I can still read all your comments. But anyways, let's go ahead and give our moderator, who also appears in the credits, Lisa, a call. So we can have someone moderate our chat. We'll also be, probably a little bit before Fallout 76 comes out, we will be playing, Hopefully the forest, because I like the forest. Let's see. Oh, we're already 10 minutes in. I just blew my throat. Just checking our audio levels here. Audio levels here. I just blew my throat. Donate, buy a shirt, or just follow me on Twitter and talk to me on Twitter. 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 Okay, you guys are here. That's good, that's good. What happened to our moderator? So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask. I'm going to be watching the chat a little bit here. We have one person watching, so go ahead and comment down below, person watching video. Chat with me a little bit. Could be any one of a million people. No, there's no way. There's no way a million people watch this show. No way. So let me come over here. I did want to show you guys this. So if you guys will give me 1 second to come in here and mess with some stuff on my dashboard. Yeah, we're in a car. Did you know that? I'm not funny. Yeah. So if you guys will give me 1 second here. Why am I using that mouse? Why am I a good mouse? Okay. My face here. Good mouse. And as you guys can see, we beat out Battles of Legend, Lights Revenge, the video. With this. Kind of clickbaity, I know, but it works. 183 views. It keeps getting views. I love that. Just wanted to show you guys that. That is great. I love you guys for that. Why is that open? Close that down. Of course, as you guys can see, our channel icon hasn't changed, but our weird little logo here at the bottom of the screen is still there. The dark magic circle. Yet this, the icon you guys see, is the crown. I find that very interesting that they changed one but didn't change the other. There you go. And Lisa's here, guys. of course, as moderator, she is a member of the team, so she gets to be, she gets in the credits without having to do shit, which is her whole thing. It's very true. Your whole gimmick is browbeating me to look up aliens, colonial marines, and what was that other one? Gears of War. Which?
Hey, Gears of War is the best game to play.
Okay, guys.
I
Okay, guys. I looked on Steam for like an hour trying to find other games I can play on here with a face cam. Because I can't. 21. There should be a little crown next to the name now because I changed my channel icon. Because I didn't upload Yu-Gi-Oh! Content for like, what, a year? Yeah, a year. And now I finally got back into it now that I'm going back to normal school. I failed fitness tests. Anyways, guys,
Wait, you failed fitness?
I failed fitness tests. Cooper fitness tests. To get into...
How do you fail physical and...
No, the Cooper fitness test, I've said it for you guys, I'm going to say it to Lisa here. According to North Carolina, to do BLET through Fayetteville Tech, the school I go to, you have to do the Cooper fitness test, and you have to score a minimum of a 35% when they add up everything and divide by the number. There's a maximum bench press, which mine is about 20 pounds less than what I weigh. I weigh 130, and I can lift 110, which, in my opinion, is good. But to the state, no. To be able to lift what I weigh. Vertical jump, I have the vertical jump of a 30-year-old man. How the vertical jump works is you stand underneath the pole thing, which has little yardstick indicators that are like inches. That's how they measure it. They have you raise your hand all the way up, standing flat-footed underneath, and they measure the bottom stick off the tip of your middle finger. And then you get take one step back and jump up. Now, when crouching and doing that, I get 16.5. Or no, I get, 16.5, and I needed like 21.5. So I was 5 inches off from being in the top 60. Well, I'm white. I'm white. I'm white. I don't jump.
That got nothing to do with it.
It has everything to do with it. White people don't jump.
Jordan?
That's why we're not allowed in the NBA anymore.
Oh, now you're just being racist.
I can't be racist against my own race.
No, well, you used to sound like you were.
It's factual. What do I look like, Larry Bird?
No, bad Albert.
I'm not fat. I'm actually healthy for my height. After the vertical jump, you have to do as many push-ups.
That's Albert.
You have to do as many push-ups and sit-ups in a minute. And I got... Well, now we got copyright claimed. Anyways, for the push-ups and sit-ups, guys, I got in the top 60. I did, I think, 50 sit-ups in a minute, and I think it's like 37 is the minimum to get in the top 60 for push-ups. And I did, I think, 40-something. And then there's the 300-meter sprint, which the first time I took it, actually every time I took it, it wasn't 300 meters. I can tell them they're fucking lying. I know how far 300 meters is.
It's a run? It's like a marathon run?
No, it's 300-meter sprint. The actual thing is a 3...
I'll never pass that.
No, I didn't even pass it. It was more than 300 meters every time I took it.
I'll get a worse grade than you.
The first time I took it, it was uphill, more than 300 meters. I did it in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Or no, 1 minute and 16 seconds. The second time I took it, I did it in 1 minute and 8 seconds. It was downhill, and I was actually able to run all of it. And then the third time I did it, it was neutral. It went from up to downhill, back to uphill, and I did it in 1 minute and 10 seconds. And then immediately after that, we went and did a 1.5 mile run. And my best time for that, I think, was 16 minutes and something, which is still failing.
Okay, quick question. Why were you doing the fitness thing for?
I had to do it to get into basic law enforcement training.
And so you didn't get it?
No, I failed all 3 times. So now, yours truly, because I don't like failing, went to Planet Fitness because I had a membership there. I hired a private trainer, which I got for free. I showed him what I wanted to do, and I told him, I have 5 months to get 60 percentile on each of these. He's like, well, let's get to it. And he's finally got me my workout regimen. So, starting probably when school starts, so I don't have to make a trip into town just for the gym. Sorry, guys. Just so I don't have to make a trip into the gym every day and waste gas. I'll start it when I go to school. And until that time, I just run up and down the road I live on, which is exactly 0.5 miles one way. So 3 laps of it, going from the stop sign down to the end of the road and back down to the stop sign is 1 mile, and then all the way down to the end of the road is 1.5 miles. So if I do it 4 times or 5 times, it's more than what I needed to run. So that is my plan, is to get fit. So maybe at some point you guys will tune in and you'll be like, holy shit, that man is jacked. Can I buy some steroids off you? The answer is no. Because I get disqualified if I... Maybe. I don't know. Depends on how hard I push myself. I tend to not know my limits.
Oh, trust me, I'll give you a minute and you're done.
Probably not. Not unless all of a sudden I get really monetized and start making hardcore bank on YouTube, and then maybe I'll postpone going into law enforcement. Maybe. I don't know.
I can't run, but I'll walk it. I'll walk it all I want, but I'm not gonna run.
Well, there were people who walked it, but those people did everything else perfectly. I mean perfectly. The one guy did 260 pounds on bench press. He jumped over 20 inches. Actually, I think he jumped almost 30 inches. He did, I think, almost 100 push-ups and sit-ups. So he didn't have to run the other shit. He just walked it. Cocky son of a bitch. Anyways, guys, so you guys probably watched the GTA 5, the new GTA 5 series, episode 1. I realized a little late after I recorded that the audio was really nasty. What?
I don't know what game you're gonna play. You're gonna play that New Vegas game again.
Yeah, it's the only game that isn't severely taxing on the system. Don't worry, we'll be getting Forest probably...
Is it that, survival type game?
The Forest, yeah. Your son... It's a plane crash, your son gets taken by cannibals, you have to build a base and everything.
I can just see you raging on it, you won't know what to do.
It's very likely.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if you get eaten on a shark.
We'll see. Anyways, guys, the reason that audio was so bad was I was using, for that, on my old controller, the one that I originally used with my computer, not the wireless controller that came with my Xbox One. Which both of them do the same. You can press this little glowing X button, and it lets you record gameplay. I did that. And when I do, not only does it take a minute for the gameplay and the audio to sync up together, it also uses my speakers on my computer, which are, for lack of a better term, pretty shitty. They don't like to record. They don't like to record my voice properly. Hence is why we got this robot penis right next to me. That you guys are probably like, why the fuck does he have a robot penis next to him? Robot penis. It's what you guys are hearing right now. Much more stable. Worth every penny I spent on it. All 30 pennies. Wait.
Oh, what pennies?
Wait. My math skills aren't the best. Ask any cop, the reason they became a cop isn't because they're good at math. It cost me $30 for this microphone, and it does better than my it does better than my speakers on my computer.
Hey, Dara, 60 times 2.
What?
60 times 2.
60 times 2 is 120.
My friend would give me like math questions like off the top of my head. And actually, when he asked me, I actually said 180 because I was thinking 60 times 3.
Anyways, guys, a little bit. We'll be back next week because the person you guys occasionally might hear in the background, it depends on how pissed he is going off to visit family. That's right. Fred, or my dad, is going out to visit family. So my sister will be here to help me watch my niece because, well,
we get the permits here again.
let's just say yours truly has a tendency of giving little kids knives to run around and play with.
I like her already.
No, I am the one who gives the little kids knives. My sister's not the one that does. So, she's...
Is she the same one that we ganged up on?
Yes, you guys both ganged up on me, and to this day I still contemplate buying a shotgun. So anyways, guys, she'll be back next week, I think. She might appear occasionally, I don't know.
Oh, well, that's good, because I'll be home next week.
Anyways,
Oh,
what was the other thing? What was something else we were going to talk about on this program? Because it's been like, what, a month since we did a live stream? It's been about a month.
I don't know.
It's probably been about a month.
I don't know. It feels like more than for me since I couldn't make the last one.
I don't remember. Anyways, guys, we got some good stuff planned. Of course, if the other YouTuber agrees, me, Asylum, and this other YouTuber will be playing Fallout 76 together. The issue is that I've got to buy a Xbox Gold account because, let's face it, why would I pay for gold when I have my computer, which is worth more than gold to me? Then I have to get the capture card, I gotta get the game, I gotta get a headset so I can communicate with those two jackasses. One of them will probably join me in a Skype call, which means I'll have to have the Skype call for him going on my computer. Well, this one was Lisa. What?
There's no Xbox One 360. Yeah, it's not 360. I can join a call on Xbox.
I've got an Xbox One, but the plan is to only use, because I have one of the early versions of Xbox One, the plan is to only use it and the capture card for Fallout 76. So if I do a Skype call with the two other people in the co-op, if there is two, there might just be me and Asylum, then the Skype call will be going on this. All while I talk to Asylum with a headset. Which should be fun. Because this other YouTuber is from England and probably has never experienced the wacky insanity me and Asylum have when we play games together. You guys have never actually heard me and Asylum play a game together co-op. Let's just say if I was monetized, those videos would get demonetized in a second. There's a zombie game me and him play all the time on Xbox, where I remember at one point our conversation.
Very laggy.
What?
Okay, just now talking about like when the hell we like streamed again a month ago? It just passed that.
Shouldn't be. It might be yours.
It's always on my end.
Let me double check, because I don't think it's on mine. Let me
It's
check.
always on my end.
Let me check.
Always on my end.
Let me check. Yeah, it's on yours, Lisa. Mine is up to date. It's maybe a sec. It's maybe a second. Well, mine is just fine. Mine is still in the green. I just checked it myself. It is up to date, maybe a second by in real time.
By the way, just you. Every other YouTuber I watch on live when they're live, it works just fine.
I don't know. I'm watching it. I'm in my stream health option, so maybe if I go to my actual live stream on my channel, it'll be different. But let me check. But I don't think it. I don't.
Like watching as like I am, watching as a regular person.
Well, let me check. My headset. Put my headset on. Do a little check here. Do a little check here. Nope, mine's fine. It might be that your internet is not encoding fast enough, because mine is hooked up to the Ethernet. Mine is hooked up to the Ethernet, which means I'm hooked up to my fastest Wi-Fi possible. So this is probably moving a little bit quick. I don't know, I don't speak computers, so... But I just checked mine. It also could be your computer's limitations, making it buffer. I don't know. But mine's up to date. Mine's maybe a second behind real time, and that's only because it takes it a second from OBS to get to the YouTube, and then back onto my computer. So it takes about 2 or 3 second delay from what I'm real time saying. I made sure to thoroughly test this before this stream. Like, I did some straight up hardcore tests. Anyways, there's a game me and... What?
Glowing 1,000 degree, it says experimentation. Glowing 1,000 degree knife versus Coca-Cola.
That sounds stupid. But I've seen that video.
I wonder who will win.
I've seen that video before, and it was really asinine. Anyways, guys, me and Asylum used to play a kind of zombie game, zombie survival building game kind of thing on Xbox all the time, and at one point we were playing, he's getting chased by zombies, has no ammo, or has no anything other than a little axe or something to chop down trees and shit with. I'm chasing and I'm shooting the zombie with hunting arrows, and he's like, quick, shoot him in the ass. I'm like, I already shot him in the ass. He's got 4 arrows up his ass. He's like, well, he must have a loose ass. Anyways, I think we're going to get into the game because we've been talking for about 30 minutes and no one has asked anything.
Yeah, because now I'm going to actually watch that video real quick because I actually want to know what happens.
There is 2 people watching this video. There is 2 people watching this though, which is good.
Yeah, I can't do it in the chat because I'm not signed in.
It's fine.
So I can't even like the video.
Properties. Okay, got our display capture back. Let's come over here. You guys can see OpenIV. You got all these lovely programs right here on my computer.
Oh my god, that is so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that is so cool.
Probably gonna play it with a controller this time only because I'm a little rusty playing with a mouse and a keyboard. Though I do love Fallout with a keyboard. Grand Theft Auto with a keyboard and a mouse is really irritating as fuck. It's so much nicer to play Grand Theft Auto with a keyboard, with a controller. Ooh, I did not mute the music on.
I don't play PC games because I can't put my fingers, you know, the way all that good on the keyboard that can't control it.
I did not click this. I did not mute the sound for this game and for the opening part of the game, which means oh well, it doesn't really matter because well, I already talked to the person. I love Bethesda fans. Copyright. Okay, what do we do? We're doing this.
Time for violence. I see you. Roboscorpion, attack!
There we go.
I see you. Now I end you.
Let's go back.
Oh, hit my Roboscorpion.
Yeah. What?
Versus Coca-Cola versus Mentos.
Baseball bat.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
What? I actually like those. We have a wild blueberry bush right by my bedroom window that grows. So we pick blueberries all the time. We don't give them to family and friends. Depends on if I'm wanting something really chunky. I don't like strawberries plain. I like to soak them in sugar and freeze them. It's rare. It's a weird thing. My mom likes strawberry flavoring, but she doesn't like strawberries. Actual strawberries.
Today, the cafeteria will be serving nothing, because I didn't build one. No cafeteria, no bathrooms, no swirlies, no chocolate pudding left in the chairs of brilliant minds. What are you going to do now, Richie Marcus?
I like that. Today the cafeteria will be serving nothing, because I didn't build one. No bathrooms, no cafeterias, no swirlies, no chocolate pudding left on the chairs of brilliant minds.
Please clear the area until order has been restored.
I'm selling them. Let's see how many cartons of cigarettes I've actually looted. Which one? You mean Roger? We've got Roger, and then there's the 3 cyber dogs in the game I just killed.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
Pretty good. Some hacks. He's fine, he's just outside. Oh, there's also my dog in the game. I would love that. I would love to have a dog as a dog.
Scanning for hostiles.
Tito's gonna watch this and probably get really pissed at me.
Scanning for hostiles.
I am very honest. Recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boris. Be a horrible principal. Can't be a horrible principal. Ooh, BBs. You know what? I'm gonna kill things with BB guns, man. I know.
School is a sacred trust. Even though I am a long ago graduate of this hated facility. Now I see its worth, and see it was corrupted by fraternities and girls. Yuck.
Yeah, I think we know what your issue is, buddy. Ooh, got a pack of cigarettes. Buff out. Packs. Cats. Maxed out everything.
Ethan?
What?
Ethan?
I'm gonna sell them.
No.
I'm gonna sell them for stem packs.
No.
Yes. My pockets are full. My weight limit is 300, and I'm carrying 304 pounds of shit. I don't know. I drop all of it. It saves me some weight. I don't keep using demigod mode. That is a tiny trophy. Whoever got that trophy should be ashamed. It is very tiny. Here, I'm gonna shoot it. Not like these big trophies that are actually worth something. This one doesn't even have a name. BB gun sounds funny. It's too.
Commencing attack. Attack on
Cartons of cigarettes.
hostile target.
There, Trey.
But
Try to control things with the it's not pretty well. Time to pull out the baseball bat. It's an old school bat too. Basketball. Those two don't go together. Basketball and baseball gloves don't go together. Baseball to basketball. Yeah. You can throw. You missed out. A chance to make a really cool weapon out of all of these stupid utility items. If you made it so you could throw the sports equipment like the baseballs and the basketballs. Pack of smokes, coffee mug, carton of cigarettes on the desk. You know, that makes sense. Smoking on school property, 11 offenses. It actually makes sense. Dog meat.
Prepare to be attacked by Dr. Mobius! Robo-Scorpion, attack! I see you. Now I end you.
Can't tell how long I've been streaming for. So yeah, I can't because I started at 6. Yeah, should be about time for me to stop.
You won't escape me!
Big hops. I'm gonna hit you with the extra spell. Let's go back. Yeah. We like to use the long range. Right up the top there, boy.
Robo-Scorpion! Attack!
This is not realistic at all. Wood against metal, the wood already broke.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here we go again.
The hell?
Foreign on contract.
Wish we had a British moderator. Oh, this is nice. Create some drugs. Psycho, buff out, Mentats, steady or ready. Or rebound. Actually, no, I really don't need it.
Different, awake, alive for the first time ever.
I created a robot brain. I mixed a lobotomite and Mr. Henry. Evil hope to see you guys next time.